Hello everybody, my name's Jude and this is Lammy, and together we are Little Lamb Tales. And remember, you can always follow us on Twitter or join us on Facebook and say hello. This week we've got a very old story. I remember hearing this story when I was a little girl. You might know it. It's called Rumpelstiltskin and it goes like this. Long, long ago there was a king, and the king had many subjects, and amongst them was a miller. That means he made all the wheat for the bread. And he was very poor, but he did have a very beautiful daughter. One day the king called the miller to court. "Come and see me," said the king. When the miller got there, he was a bit worried and a bit scared. He didn't know what to say to a king. And so, silly man, he blurted out the first thing that came into his head. "My daughter can make gold out of straw," he said. "Marvellous," said the king. "Bring her here tonight." And off went the miller. Oh no, he thought, what have I said? He got home and he said to his daughter, "You must come with me to the palace. The king wants you." When the miller's daughter arrived, and the king said, "Tonight you are going to spin all of this straw into gold," the daughter could not believe it. She was locked inside the room with all of the straw and just a spinning wheel. "If it's not done by morning," said the king, "you'll die." The poor girl sat down and she started to cry. She didn't know how to make straw into gold. Just then, a strange little man appeared in the corner of the room. "Don't worry, I can help you," he said. "Give me the lovely glass beads you're wearing around your neck and I will spin the straw into gold." The girl unclasped the necklace and gave it over straight away. And the strange little man sat down and he span the wheel 3 times, and there all of the straw turned into gold thread on bobbins. When the king came the next morning, he was delighted. "That's amazing," he said, "but can you do it again? Tonight you must make even more straw into gold." "Oh no," thought the girl, "not again." But just as before, in the corner of the room appeared the strange little man. "Don't worry, give me the ring on your finger and I will make all this straw into gold." Straight away the girl took off the ring and gave it to the strange little man. And he sat at the spinning wheel, span the wheel 3 times for each bobbin full of gold. Soon the room was full of bobbins full of golden thread. Well, when the king saw it the next day, he was delighted. "This is fantastic," he said. "Tonight I'm going to give you even more straw, and if you manage to turn that into gold, I will marry you and you will be the queen." The girl found herself locked in the room once more and she burst into tears. "I can't do it," she said. "Don't worry," said the strange little man appearing in the corner. "You know I can help you, but I've got nothing left to give you," she said. "I've given you absolutely everything I have. There's nothing more." "Don't worry," said the strange little man. "When you marry the king, you must give me your first child." Well, the girl didn't really believe the king would marry her, and so she said, "All right then, that's fine." So the strange little man sat and he span the wheel 3 times for each of the bobbins to be filled with golden thread. The next day when the king arrived at the room, he could not believe it. And because the daughter was very beautiful, and she had made all of this gold thread as she promised, he kept his promise and he married her and she became the queen. Oh, they were happy, and not long after that they had a baby. The queen was overjoyed until one night into her room in the corner came a strange little man. "You must give me the child you said you would." "Oh, no, 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 no," she said. "Please take anything else. Take all my gold, my jewellery, my silver, whatever you want." "No, I will take your child. That was the deal. Unless you can find out my name within 3 days. Every day the strange little man came back and the queen gave out a list of names. "No, that's not it. No, that's not it," he said. By the 2nd day, the queen was beside herself. "I've got 1 more day to guess. What will happen? He'll take my baby away." Just then, one of her servants said, "I was in the woods earlier today and I heard a strange little man. He was jumping up and down and singing the strange little rhyme. What was it, he said? That was it, he said. The Queen will never guess my game, for Rumpelstiltskin is my name. Maybe you should try that. I will, said the Queen. So the next day, when the strange little man appeared, the Queen pretended to play the game. Is your name Twinkletoes? She asked. No, said the strange little man with a grin on his face. Is it Azakazam? No, said the strange little man. One more guess, ha ha. Could your name possibly be Rumpelstiltskin? Said the Queen. How did you know? And with that, with a puff of smoke, the strange little man disappeared. And he never came back. But the King and the Queen and their little baby and all the other children they had lived happily ever after. The end. Bye. We'll see you next time.